So this first exercise that we're going to go over here is actually the most important exercise that we cover, and it is an exercise that allows Mr. Rocky to calm himself down in stressful situations and regardless of whatever's going on. So this is a totally command-free exercise, and what we're looking for, perfect, from Mr. Rocky is that he continues to go into increasingly relaxed body postures. So typically step one is just having him understand where the mat is. He's doing excellent on that. Step two, they usually offer up an SIT and then a DOWN, but he's just going right for it. So the only reason I'm spelling that out is just because we don't ever want to give him any commands in this, so we're 100% silent. The only thing we can say is Mr. Rocky's name. So the only thing I'm going to look for from Mr. Rocky here, since he's already in his DOWN, which is perfect, is I'm going to look for him to engage with the mat, sniff down towards the mat. Perfect. And excellent. So what this does is allows Mr. Rocky to get into a relaxed body posture, and so everything else that's going on around him is going to be perceived as A-OK. So if he ever starts getting wound up, that could be due to dogs or cars, or he just starts getting wild. You know, usually the puppy witching hour is around 7 or 8 in the evening. It's an excellent opportunity to use our Relax on a mat. So I've had folks use it for dog-friendly hotels, for plane rides, but anything that's going to get them a little bit stressed out. So dogs, I like to explain that their consciousness, basically perfect, works in the, good job buddy, in the inverse way that ours does. So we see something, immediately start to think it through, and then we'll feel it in our body. We might tense up our muscles or go into our fight and flight response. Where dogs, here you go bud, good work. Dogs will see something, immediately feel it in their body, and then it'll send a trigger to their brain that they need to go into a fight or flight response. If their body is in a completely relaxed state, then it's going to send a trigger to their brain that everything going on around them is A-OK. So that's why this is such a powerful exercise. I'm going to move this mat a little bit more so he can realize that's his zone. And I like to use this one, you know, you can do it for 3 to 5 minutes daily, doesn't have to be forever, but just allow Mr. Rocky to be aware of the fact that he has the capacity to calm himself down. And lastly, I really just, Rocky, starts to give your pup emotional intelligence is basically the gist of this as well. So we're going to keep working on this, and perfect. So he's back over to the mat. He gets a treat for that. And this is our very first exercise. Nice work, Mr. Rocky.